Hey everybody, well, RockPaperMario here, and welcome to Let's Play Pokemon Crystal Legacy. It is 6:37 AM on the morning of the Thursday the 5th of December. I just want to give a huge shout out to Pokemon Crystal Legacy for not being a pain in the ass to grind in. I was able to grind up so quickly with like all of these Pokemon on Victory Road and the route just before. It was tough deciding on the squad in the end, but I decided to go with Slow Sister, Bigfoot, The Dream, Krang, Fabmula, and Sterling. I know I have 3 water Pokemon on my team, don't come for me. It's the all-out offensive with water Pokemon. Like, sorry, I don't know how to do anything else. I almost had Strong Zero, and then I was like, realistically, what's going to be more useful, Strong Zero or Slow Sister? I think the lack of kind of like a good attack was really just downing my use of Strong Zero. And like Teen Idol as well, I was like, what's Teen Idol realistically going to do compared to like some of these heavy hitters, right? So that's who I went with. There's a couple of things I need to show you just before we get started. I got a magnet for the Dream, and the way I got that was that I went and did like the Voltorb trade in Olivine City, because I was like, no way am I waiting until fucking Sunday to get a magnet, because I looked it up. I was like, which one of those bitches, Monica and her sisters or whatever, has like Brandy and Monica, which one of them has the magnet? And I was like, oh, it's on Sunday. I'm like, I'm not waiting till Sunday, I want to get this done now. I keep losing at deals, and I'm tired of making them. I'm not going to make them anymore. So I gave the Dream the magnet and Slow Sister the Quick Claw. And then, like, we have a couple of changes in terms of moves. Like, Slow Sister, I taught Fire Punch, and Slow Sister learned Flamethrower, and Slow Sister learned Psychic. Like, Slow Sister is like fucking Realm from Final Fantasy VI. She's just like the all-round crazy magic attacker. Bigfoot, I decided to teach Earthquake, because you can't teach Earthquake to anything else useful, and learned Crunch and learned Hydro Pump. The Dream, I taught Fire Punch and learned Thunderbolt, because I was like, versatility. Krang learned Sludge Bomb and Hydro Pump. Fabmula learned Psychic, not Blizzard yet, but oh well. Sterling, there's a lot of changes. Sterling learned Fire Blast. And then I taught Sterling Shadow Ball, since Sterling's a crazy special attacker now, and Iron Tail. So that's the squad. Like, I feel like it's just hyper offensive, except for Lovely Kiss and Super Sonic, Speed of Sound Sonic. I feel like it's just like hyper offensive, except for those 2 attacks. I also went ahead and like sold a load of crap and got my money out of the bank of mom and dad. And I just loaded up on full restores, max potions, hyper potions, full heals, revives, and things like that. And I think all that's left to it is to do it. Like, I remember Will starts with Executor. So let's try leading with Sterling, just because at least then if it's Executor, I have Fire. If it's another Psychic Pokemon, I have Shadow Ball. Anyway, here's Will. Will, who did not like rate very highly in the Elite Four style challenge. Welcome to the Pokemon League. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Will. I have trained all around the world, making my Psychic Pokemon powerful, and at last I've been accepted into the Elite Four. I can only keep getting better. Losing is not an option. Will just didn't do very well on the Elite Four style tournament. Like, sorry. I think it's like, I don't know what he's wearing. Like, is he wearing like a red shirt, red pants, and a red tie with like a black waistcoat? For me, that's just like, maybe he was ahead of his time, because for me, that's a kind of like mid-2000s kind of like style. All he needs is like the studded belt, like, you know, the silver studded emo belt. Oh, of course, it's the one Pokemon that I can't use my ghost attack on. Well, that's great. So I did ask I didn't want to get spoiled on like what Pokemon the Elite Four have, but I did ask what are the level ranges, and I was told that the level ranges are, oh no, I should go Bigfoot, right? Because Slowking is the special defense baby. I was told that the levels range up to level 57 or something, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get everyone up to level 55. I don't want, like, to be honest, I feel like I could potentially be a little bit over-leveled. Probably, you know, but you know what, I prefer to enjoy myself and have a little bit of challenge than for it to be, like, I can't afford every single battle to be price. That's the way I'm looking at it. Sorry, but that price battle, I can't afford every single battle to be that, right? Espeon. Yes, do you know what? We're going like Espeon and Flareon. We're the battling Eevee brothers. I remember that that episode. Fire Blast only has 5 PP. I thought it had like 10. I remember that episode, the battling Eevee brothers. I loved it so much. Just because it was like one of those episodes where you got to see like lots of different Pokemon. I always loved those episodes in the show where I always loved those episodes in the show where you got to see like lots of random different Pokemon that you didn't usually see. And I loved it because, do you know, like the start of it, it's like there's this evolution parity. What a strange concept, by the way. They're having an evolution parity. How are you faster than me? Hang on a second. Maybe she's doing the same thing I'm doing. Or he's doing the same thing I'm doing. I keep thinking it's Lorelei. I saw the Slowbro and I was like, oh, it must be Lorelei. Just like all of the Rocket executives are Mars. But yeah, I really loved how that episode you just got to see lots of different Pokemon that you wouldn't normally see because they're having an evolution party. But yeah. Well, this has gone well so far. I'm trying to think now, what Pokemon did he have in the original? Because I feel like he did have Xatu. I can't remember Girafarig. I know he had Executor. I have like Executor in my brain. Please, the dream, thank you. I know he had Executor. I feel like maybe he had Slowbro, I'm not sure. It's funny because like this Elite Four, the Johto Elite Four, or Kanto Elite Four Generation 2, also we beat Will. Yeah, that's great. This Elite Four is probably the Elite Four that I have battled the most in my history of Pokemon. Purely because it's probably the one that I battled the most in my history of Pokemon, purely because this was like the only way to really, this was like the best way to grind. Like if you hatched an egg, like I remember if you hatched an egg, I'll lead with Slow Sister this time, because he might have like Rock or Ground, or he might have Fighting. Oh no, it's Koga. Do I still want to lead with Slow Sister? What does he lead with? Isn't it Crobat in the original? Do you know what? We'll try leading with Fabmula this time. Or Krang. That's a prospect. Like, I kind of feel like playing a little bit, like, I know I'm doing the all-out offensive with water Pokemon, but I'm kind of a little bit antsy about, like, what might Koga have. So, yeah, but that, like, the Elite Four here was, like, the only place that you could really effectively grind. Like, if you, like, it was just handy. I remember I had, like, my Articuno and my Zapdos, and, like, we just used to, like, if I hatched an egg, I just used to go and, like, run through the Elite Four, and that thing would be, like, level 20 or 30 by the time we finished, or 25, depending on, like, the Pokemon it was. Okay, Ariados. Not the best matchup, but it could be a lot worse. Okay, Hydro Pump only has 5 PP. Let's try Ice Beam and see how it goes. I'm so glad that Krang just learns, well, that's not great. I'm so glad that Krang just learns Sludge Bomb off the bat. I was so happy when I saw it. There's actually a lot of those moves that I was like, oh, am I going to have to use a TM to teach it? And then they just learn it. Okay, so 1 Ice Beam will do it now. If I can hit the thing. What do you know, Mega Horn? How would you know that? Crazy. Absolute craziness. I'm kind of liking this, though. Like, I think Koga had Ariados in the original. I feel like Koga had Ariados, Crobat, Forretress. Ariados, Crobat, Forretress. Venomoth. Yes, definitely. And Weezing, wasn't it? What did we bring out against Venomoth? I guess we can go Sterling and try Flamethrower, right? But yeah, I know this is going like very well so far. Like this is going quite well so far, but I'm not kind of like under any illusions. I'm kind of like this could end up power creeping real fast. That being said, I found out from Discord why I found Claire so easy, even though I was so terrified. And it's because Empolo was playing on like hard mode. There's like a hard mode with like level caps and stuff like that, which is why he found it so difficult. But I think I'm kind of enjoying, like, the way that I'm enjoying this Let's Play is more about, it's not about it being like crazy hard, you know, because for me that's not the enjoyment. If it was like insanely difficult, I'd be like, yeah, okay. I kind of want that mid kind of difficulty where it keeps me on my toes a little. Muck is the special defense one, right? Let's go with let's debut Bigfoot's Earthquake. Oh my god, I just realized how perfect it is that I call her Bigfoot and she has an earthquake. It's like her big foot like is like making the earthquake. Oh my god. That's so good. And you know what I'm seeing? I'm just seeing right now in my mind's eye that like that album cover for that I Call Her Big. Is that the name of it? No, it's called Bigfoot. I'm just seeing in my mind that that album cover for Bigfoot where it's like the foot and then like there's a huge icon, like not a huge icon, huge impression of like that looks like giant step around it. Okay, what are we gonna do here? Is this the Fab Moolah one? Is this where we use Fab Moolah? We're not going to outspeed Crobat. Fab Moolah, Slow Sister. We'll try Fab Moolah. Like, I think... Like, I feel like with Crobat's defenses and Fab Moolah's special attack, if I can either go first, which I don't think I can, or I can... Or Psychic, or if I can either go first or survive one attack, then I'm good. Or if I can hit the thing. Yes! So good. What was I even talking about just now? What the hell was I talking about? I was talking about something and then I got distracted by, oh, he's sending out Crobat. I subjected you to everything I can muster, but my efforts failed. I must hone my skills, go on to the next room, put your abilities to the test. Great news. Did I even lose 1 HP? What the hell is going on? Oh yeah, I wanted to lead with Slow Sister for Bruno. Oh yeah, but like for me, like with this Let's Play, all of the enjoyment is in like it being a fresh experience with a little bit more challenge, but mostly the enjoyment is like, oh, it's like a fresh experience of a game that I love, you know, what are they going to throw at me? Now, so far with the Elite Four, this is just like my, oh my god, would you just shut up and talk, man? Or shut up and battle, man? Like, so far, my Um, so far, my kind of thoughts on the Elite Four, I'm a little bit surprised, and I'll tell you what I'm surprised at. The thing that I'm surprised by is the, yeah, you thought I was going to switch out, didn't you, shithead? There's that word again, oh my god. Like, the one thing that I'm surprised by so far is that there haven't been any, the one thing I'm surprised by so far is that there haven't been any, what can I do against this guy? Sterling. The thing that I'm surprised by so far, actually, is that there haven't been any wildcard Pokemon. And when I say wildcard Pokemon, like, I actually love this. I love Bruno having a Heracross. I love the idea of Bruno having anything other than, like, 3 Onix or some shit, right? But the, like, what I mean by that is, like, just some random Pokemon, like the way that Claire had Lapras, which still fit in, but wasn't, like, a type thing. You know what I mean? I kind of missed Koga's Forretress. Where's Koga's Forretress? Because it really fitted in with, like, the idea of Koga's Forretress really fit with the, really fit with the idea that he's a ninja. That's what I loved about that, because, like, Forretress is all, like, disguised and shit, you know, in the forest, just like a real ninja. So I kind of loved Koga's Forretress. Oh my god, why are you so why are you so fast? Well, why am I so slow is the real question here. It's because I'm slow, sister. And we're fighting Mista. If there was ever like a Mista, like a Mr. Elite Four, it's Bruno. Okay, Steelix. Steelix. Do you know what? I think it's time. We need to swamp with Hydro Pump. It's about time that we had some swamp by Hydro Pump. I'm just realizing that this thing is going to earthquake my ass if I don't hit it. Swamped by Hydro Pump. Oh my god. But yeah, like we haven't had so far any kind of like random Pokemon that are not like fitting in with the type, but still that don't fit the type but still fit the theme, if you know what I mean. Like when Claire had Lapras. So it would have been cool. Like, I almost kind of think it would have been cool if Bruno had maybe had a Pinsir. That would have been kind of like a cool touch. Just in terms of like, oh well, it's a Pokemon that fits this. It's a fighting style Pokemon, but it's not actually a fighting Pokemon. Or maybe if Bruno got in touch with his feminine side and had an Azumarill. Okay, and everyone out there is like, what is he talking about? Oh my god. Go face your next challenge. Okay, so the next challenge is... Wait a second, didn't Karen win that championship? No, Aaron won it. Aaron won the Elite Four Style Points challenge, but didn't Karen like do extremely well? I need to go back and look at the recaps. Okay, so what are we going leading with here? I feel like this is a Bigfoot leads battle. Because the worst thing that could happen, she's not going to lead with Vileplume, right? The worst thing that could happen is she leads with like a ghost type or something, I don't know, and then I just use Crunch. Is this still true? Is it a Bigfoot style battle? Do you know what? We'll be fine. We'll survive. First of all, I'm going to check the cat. You want to come in? Oh, she wants to come in. Well, you can come in as long as you're not up to any of your reindeer games, fucking around with the Christmas tree. Okay, the cat is back in the house. And we're about to fight the Style Queen, Karen. I'm Karen of the Elite Four. You're Harry. How sexy. I love Dark-type Pokemon. I find their wild, tough image to be so appealing, and they're so strong. Think you can try them? Just try to entertain me. Let's go. Welcome to You're welcome to the battle against the OG cougar of Pokemon. Like, when you see her official art, like, she just has that kind of, like Stacy's mom energy, you know? Stacy's mom energy. We're gonna try an Earthquake. Umbreon is the special defense, right? Please, let that be true. Okay, this isn't a good start. I don't have anything that's strong against Dark, do I? No, of course I don't. I think we're just going to have to try and at least the one thing is Umbreon is going to be like shit at actually doing anything to hurt me unless it keeps doing that. So I think we just, oh my god, one double team, and this is what happens. Maybe I should have taught Bigfoot Psych up or some crap. Or Mist. All of these attacks that I never learn. And of course it's like, she's like, here's dirt in your, I'm gonna put dirt in your eye because she's like, I'm using the 100% accurate attack against you. You know, like, you can't hit me, but I'm always going to hit you. No way. Okay, this isn't going to work unless... This isn't going to work with the low accuracy, I'm telling you that much right now. We need something stronger here. But this is my only physical attacking Pokemon. I need to do something different. We haven't seen the Dream this whole Elite Four run. This just goes to show how one Pokemon can fucking fuck up your whole day, right? So I need to at least start kind of getting Thunder Wave on this thing. No. A Miracle Berry? Who ever heard of a Snozzberry? Okay, so Thunder Wave. I should have maybe, like... Should I not have maybe Sludge Bombed in the hope of, like, getting poison on her? Maybe that would have been even better. Let's just see what Thunderbolt does if I can even hit her. That did at least as much as Earthquake. Okay, so I see the red thread of fate guiding me to the end of this the end of fighting this Pokemon. Okay, so yes, okay. That just goes to show how one Pokemon, and of course it's Umbreon. Of course I get my just desserts. The stalling Pokemon fucks me up with all of my Shuckle and Fortress nonsense this whole Let's Play. Of course the stalling Pokemon fucks me up. Okay, so this feels like the Battle of the Ages, Bigfoot versus Gengar. Time is money, Karen, and you're about to be penniless real soon. No, why am I... No, wait a second, I can't, because she's going to use freaking, she's going to use freaking Dream Eater or Nightmare on me. Yeah, there we go. How'd you like me now? Was I actually faster than her? Oh my god, Bigfoot was faster. Well, actually, yeah, because, for Alligator, I think probably has... Probably like the best, probably the best stat, distribution of like the Johto starters. Good physical, good special, and respectable speed, defense, special defense, good HP. Let's go with Lovely Kiss. Let's miss with Lovely Kiss. Or whatever, Giga Drain. See if I care. Wait a second, did you notice something? I just noticed something. Cougar Mom Karen, all of her Pokemon are guys. It's like her fucking harem. That's what it is. I swear. Don't you have a freaking military seed? Military seed? Miracle seed now as well. Did you notice that? The Eevee, the Umbreon, the Gengar, now the Vileplume, she's hanging around with a load of dudes. Okay. This is a Krang moment. Or it could have been Bigfoot. This is where my all-out offensive with water Pokemon actually comes into its own. Seriously though, I kind of liked getting put on the ropes by, I kind of liked getting put on the ropes by that Umbreon, because it gave me that sense of fear. Honestly, I could see the strategy happening before my eyes. It's a strategy I've pulled myself plenty of times, you know, and I was like, holy shit, this could be the end. I had visions of this one freaking Umbreon taking out my team. So Hydro Pump only has 5 PP? I thought Hydro Pump had 10. Maybe that's in like the later games. No, it doesn't. Do you want to know why that is? It's because Fire Blast and Hydro Pump are the more accurate ones, so they have less PP. But then, like, explain Blizzard. Blizzard, they don't give just you can eat shit. Thunder is the one which is like 10 PP, isn't it? I think. There's definitely one of them with 10 PP, unless I'm completely imagining it. Well, aren't you good? I like that in a trainer. Mom. Strong Pokemon, weak Pokemon. That is the only selfish perception of people. Truly skilled trainers should try to win with their favorites. I agree. I totally agree with Karen here. You should use like the Pokemon that you like using. Okay, what kind of shape are we in now? Well, I might as well heal everyone up. I'm thinking I might as well use like an ether on I might as well use like an ether on Krang. You know, when else am I going to use them? It's like the end of Final Fantasy when you have like 20 Mega Elixirs and you're like, oh, I'm on the final boss, but they're still too good to use. What if I end up needing them for something? You know, shit like that. I wonder, will he still lead with Gyarados? Where's my ether? I wonder, will he still lead with Gyarados, is my current question. Well, we'll just have to see. How long have I been... It was 6:37, wasn't it, when I started? This is the point where I decide whether I want to cut the video or not. Do you know what? Fuck it. Let's just go for it. Like, I mean, like, I don't care if it's like a 45-minute video. It feels more like... Oh, he's been waiting for us. Ooh. 3 years ago, a trainer just like you stood before me. That trainer would go on to become the strongest in both our regions. He has entrusted me to uphold the league and to take care of the legendary lightning bird What? The legendary lightning bird Zapdos? What the hell are they talking about now? Does he have a Zapdos? Is he going to have a Zapdos? My all-out offensive with water Pokemon and he has a Zapdos? Oh my god, if he actually does, I'll be like... This is the... Hey, I just met you and this is crazy. So here's my number, call me baby. Or call me maybe. Call me baby is another song. Call me baby. Call me baby. Never don't mind about a thing. Baby, baby. Call me baby. A Dragonite. So let's just see if Fabmula is faster. If Fabmula is faster, then I'm going Ice Beaming this queen. You stop shaking your freaking wings and get on with it. I'm not here to watch your 20-second animation. Just like you're not here to listen to my 20-second Pokemon call. Oh, I don't know Ice Beam. I only know Ice Punch. Will this kill me? Oh my god, Fabmula. Holy shit. Yes! Oh my god. I love Jinx. Please tell me he doesn't have, like, 3 Dragonite or something. I hope he has, like, some diversity. Blizzard? Yeah, I'll learn Blizzard. Oh my god, this is just like when Krabby evolved into Kingler in the middle of that battle against the Executor. I love it. We learned Blizzard during the battle. Charizard? Well, have I got something for you? Oh no, I should have used Bigfoot. I should have called her Bigfoot. Bigfoot versus Charizard. And thanks for the rain dance, shithead. Here I am laughing like a fool until he actually does send out Zapdos. Honestly, if that happens, I'll be like, slow clap. He did it. He actually, that crazy bastard actually did it. What am I going to send out versus Zapdos? Zapdos is freaking fast, right? That's the thing. I'm going to try, so this might seem strange. Mellow, stop. Hang on a second. Get down off of there. Stop that. That's how you caused so much destruction yesterday while I was at work. Get down. Come on. Life is hard. My cruel master doesn't let me have any fun. So one thing I'm hoping to do is maybe the Quick Claw pops off, and if I can Ice Punch this fool. My other hope is Slow Sister's special defense saves me. Yes! Come on, freeze this clown. No, no freeze. More spray. Should I trust in the heart of the cards and maybe the Quick Claw will do it for me? No, it won't. That would have been so cool, though. I kind of love that he has Zapdos. Like, what the hell is going on here? He has a Zapdos? Okay, so the other thing we can do is send out the Dream and use my newly acquired Fire Punch. Is that all you can do? Seriously? You have this mean expression on your face like you're all that and that's all you can do? That's literally all he can do. He's just there like a one-trick pony. So I wonder what Lance's last Pokemon is going to be. Oh my god, no, the paralysis. Yes! See, now I'm really glad I invested in some diversity of attacks for my team, because this is going a lot better than I thought it would. And it's actually handy just to have something other than a freaking electric attack. Yes, we are going to go... Do you know what? It's Bigfoot time. And it's time for another Hydro Pump. More spray! Do you know what I was watching, like, yesterday? I was watching those, like, do you remember when Reggie used to do those, like, little comedy sketches for, like, E3 and stuff like that? So, I was looking... Oh my god, what does she see? Mello, what are you seeing? What do you see? Stop looking at that thing, whatever it is, because you're going to do something crazy. And this is like a climactic point of the battle. I can't be distracted by you. Hey. Hey. Yeah, I'm talking to you. This is a climactic point in the battle. Another Dragonite. Ugh, how original. How passé. Well, you know, Karen did say you should fight with your favorites. Who haven't we seen yet? We haven't seen Sterling. We haven't seen Sterling yet. I feel like let's at least send out Sterling so that Sterling gets a chance for some airtime in the final battle against Champion Lance. I think that's the least that Sterling deserves. We also haven't seen Sterling's Iron Tail. We can try it. See what happens. Not too bad, right? Outrage. Okay, this is a little bit intimidating. Not really. So what's going to do more? Shadow Ball is power 80. Fire Blast is power 180 divided by 2. Yeah, we'll go with a Fire Blast. And we could burn him as well. What is she seeing? The cat is up on top of the bookshelf and she's like staring intently at something. And she's like staring intently at something, and I'm like, I know that look. That's the look that just comes before she goes like jumps on something and destroys it all. Let's do a flamethrower. I'm so delighted Sterling got to like get some airtime and deliver the final blow. A real team effort. What a great battle. And I can't believe he had Zapdos. I kind of love that. What a twist. Just the kind of twist I was looking for. It's over, but it's an odd feeling. I'm not angry that I lost. In fact, I feel happy. Happy that I witnessed the rise of a great new champion. We're the champion, boys. You become truly powerful. Oh, isn't this where like Dr. Mary and Professor Oak come in and they're like bloop, 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 bloop. As a trainer, you will continue to grow strong with your Pokemon. There it is. Oh no, it's all over. If you weren't so slow and old, dragging your wrinkly ass in here. Next time we're hiring Samson Oak. It's been a long while. You certainly look more impressive. Your conquest of the Johto League is just as fantastic. Incredible! Your work is impeccable. Your dedication, trust, and love for your Pokemon made this happen. Your Pokemon were outstanding too. Because they believed in you as a trainer, they persevered. Congratulations! Let's interview the brand new Johto champion. No, this is getting to be a bit too noisy. Harry, come with me into my lair. Oh wait, we haven't done the interview. We're doing some pillow talk. No, we're not. It's been a long time since I last came here. It's been 3 years. Wasn't it? 3 years? Champions for all eternity, yada yada yada. Here today we witnessed the birth of a new champion, a trainer who feels compassion for and trust towards all Pokemon, a trainer who succeeded through perseverance and determination, the new league champion who has all the makings of greatness. Allow me to register you and your partners as champions. Oh my god, we get to see the squad. We get to do the APPLAUSE. The Dream, weighing in at 200 pounds from Manitoba, Canada. The Dream. And weighing in at 670 pounds from Trucier Consequences, New Mexico. Slow Sister, weighing in at 7,000 pounds from the depths of the Amazon. Bigfoot, weighing in at 3,000 pounds from somewhere. Fab Moolah, weighing in at 200 pounds from the Windy City. It's Krang, weighing in at 372 pounds from Raleigh, North Carolina. It's Sterling, weighing in at, I don't know, 70 pounds soaking wet. It's Harry from somewhere. From New Barktown. Well, no, not New Barktown. Weren't we moving to New Barktown? We're from somewhere else. Oh, wait, no, is that Gen 3? Which is the one with the moving truck? That, I don't know. Professor Oak's rating, you're getting good at this. You have a long way to go. Oh my god. Pokemon Crystal. Now the credits roll. I love the credit sequence for this game. Like, I feel like the credit sequence is just so good with, like, you get the dancing Dittos and the Bellossums and things like that. So, I suppose this is the part where we say, where I say thank you to lots of people. Especially what I want to say is thank you to the people who made this game. Like, I know it was a huge... They're up on the screen right now. All of these people that contributed to this fresh experience of one of my favorite generations of Pokemon. There's so much, like, and I love the approach that was taken in terms of all of these little things that just make it a more enjoyable experience. Like, when I discovered the Pokedex, and all the stuff that was in there, I was like, oh my god, why don't the other games do this? Maybe not from, like, there was, like, a lot of stuff like that I was like, okay, wouldn't this be cool in, like, the newer games? And the Pokedex was one of them. Maybe not from the beginning, like maybe you don't need to see what their stats are and what their learn set is from the beginning, but maybe like after you finish the main game or something like that. I think it'd be a cool like add-on to the Pokedex to be able to see what are their statistics and what are their learn sets and things like that. It was I really enjoyed that. And then, you know, the battles just being fun. You know, I'm really excited. Like, what I'm really excited about now is to go to Kanto and see, okay, what do the gym leaders there have to offer? You know, because if they're as kind of interesting as the battles that were in Johto, then there's a lot more to look forward to. So there's definitely that. I'm interested now to see, okay, what's going to be the story with the other legendary birds. Like, did Red trust, like, someone else with Moltres and someone else with Articuno? So, like, that's kind of awakening my curiosity, because I'm like, what's the story here? You know, there's, like, just to see, like, what happened. Like, there were some really cool moments that were dramatic. Like, I kind of liked that it wasn't just, like, an improved play experience. I really loved when Bane's Pupitar evolved in, like, a cutscene, when he was talking to us, and when he discovered the power of love. It's something you wouldn't understand. It's called love. And then I started talking about Kamaji from the Spirited Away stage show and never finished talking about it, as usual. Oh, this is really nice music, by the way. Makes me think of, like, the end of a Mario game. But or it makes you think of what else, actually. There's some other game this is making me think of. But yeah, oh yeah, Kamaji. Like, in the original film, he's like, it's something you wouldn't understand. It's called love. Like, in a real kind of, like, melancholy, soulful, sort of wistful way. And in, like, the stage show, he was really into it. He was like, it's called love, like that. It's like, what is this? It's like, love. That Kamaji was amazing on the stage show, though. Like, it was so impressive. Anyway, thank you to the people who made this game, who made Pokemon Crystal Legacy as amazing as it has been. And for giving me this fresh interpretation of a fantastic generation of Pokemon. Thank you to the viewers. Thank you to everyone who's watched and enjoyed this journey along with me. Thank you to Impolo for making me aware of this. I'll thank you all again probably after we beat Red, right? But where do we end up at the start of this again? Do we end up at the start of Do we end up at the start of New Barktown again? And how are the squad doing? They're doing well. Yeah, so I guess, so one thing that I'm not sure about, we can, like, just chatting for a while I finish my coffee. One thing I'm not sure about is, like, what do I do now? Because sometimes with, like, this post-game stuff, I think it's kind of nice to kind of say, okay, that's now the side thing and I want to start something new, but that kind of conflicts with my goal of only having one Let's Play running at a time. So yeah, I'll see how it goes, because there's not really very much in the post-game, right? Like, there's more, there's quite a lot, but there's not a whole lot, right? Most of it is just, like Kanto is very fast, is what I'm thinking right now. It's mostly, like, the gym leader battles, and there's the power plant, I suppose, but who knows what we'll have ahead of us. So I'm going to be making my mind up, what do I want to do. I'd like to record some Mario Golf before Christmas. Like, I don't think I'll record more Crystal Legacy before Christmas, just because, as I say, I'm kind of a bit Pokemon out at the moment. But I'd like to record more Mario Golf. Maybe do, like, the Icy Winter course for just before the holidays. But yeah, as I say, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time, either on Mario Golf or Crystal Legacy or something else. And yeah, see you then. Bye.